Hi, welcome to YouTube channel, and today let's talk about ICT order blocks. Okay, so I taught you how to draw what we call order blocks. You can watch that video in this YouTube channel, but we have some rules that we always use to draw this what we call order blocks. So what is an ICT breaker block? This is a failed order block. So when an order block fails, is broken, okay? When the price break above or below what we call an order block, that is where we always have what we call a breaker block. For example, let me give you an example here that is very, very easy and you can understand, okay? So that you can apply in your trading. So for example, let's take an example. You have a downtrend like this one, okay? So in this scenario, you can see we have order blocks. We call them supply also here and here. Okay, but also we can keep having those. For example, let's take an example, another one here. This one. Then we have our supply here. So how do you get a breaker block at this area? For example, when you find price comes above here and black this one, okay? Then this order block here, this order block here, this order block here, this order blocks becomes what we call a breaker block. So we expect, okay, when the price comes back here, we expect the price is going to touch this breaker block before it goes up this way. Okay. For some additional concepts, in order for your order block to be, for your breaker block to be very strong, remember this was an order block, but it was broken here, and therefore it became a breaker block, and that's why we had our buy trade here. Sometimes in order for you to have a confirmation, you can just wait for this kind of setup. Okay, let me add something that is going to help you. So you have to wait for something like this, sharp. Remember, this is not equal low. Okay, this is a shift of market structure. Then this is our what we call our supply, our order block. So you just wait for the black of this one and then wait for the mitigation here. You can have a buy. When you have this kind of shift of market structure below, this somehow confirmed that okay, we had our lower or our downtrend, and now at least we have a shift of market of structure, and therefore this breaker block can have some high in efficiency when trading. Why? Because here below we can see a shift of market or structure from downtrend to uptrend, and therefore taking a buy trade here is something that is very nice. Remember, this one is not an order block, and therefore you cannot have a breaker block here. But here, that is where you have your breaker block. Understand? These are some scenarios people confuses in the market. If you master this one, let me show you in this chart here. Let's see through this chart. So when you look at this chart here, you can find some let's look at this setup here. Let me show you this setup here. Oh, sorry. Let us remove this one. But let's take an example here, because you can find here there is no any kind of order block here below. Okay, so price came here, it mitigated and started going up here. So in order to get this kind of entry, you can see here we could have to wait for the first of all, you could see this price took some liquidity here down, and then it went up. You can see we had our break of our change of character here. But before that, you can see there was the push which blocked this structure here below, and this is where we had our another order block here below. So we had our order block here below. You understand? And also you could see some inducement on the way. can see some liquidity here down before this liquidity was taken out. Therefore, we could just wait for the price to go up, and you can see change of character here. Then we could wait for the mitigation before taking this trade. And our take profit here could be, we could just take it here above, because even there at the top, you don't have any clear order block. Okay, any clear order block. We could just take it here above, because we believe this price will keep going up and up and up. Okay, so this is where you could take your trade. You could enter there, and you could put your take profit here, long position at the blicker block here down. You can see apart from having blicker block, we had what we call fair value gap. That's why we could confirm it very easy. Let me show you. So you could see here also we had our, you can see here we had our gap, fair value gap here. That's why it was very, very friendly to enter this kind of entry. Okay, so you just put your stop loss below the fair value gap. I told you this is one of the best setup. Okay, when you find ICT breaker block, okay, with fair value gap at the same point, that means that is very, very likely to be a nice entry point. You could see here, I have shown you, we had also our change of character here. Okay, that is the shift of market structure, and you could see the market started going up. Okay, so this is one of the easiest way to trade the market, and I think you have understood. Make sure you have subscribed here for more videos.